So before I start with the video, I quickly want to address the issue of my audio. I mean, I don't know, this is the mic it's by the so it has some problem. I mean, in my video you could hear a really bad noise. It's because of this thing. I mean, I don't know what to do now. I can't really fix it, so I'm so sorry about the audio quality wise. I think I should get a new mic. If you have any suggestions, please leave me in the comments down below. So let's see what I can do. Let's get into the video now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Fuck, I kept doing okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I'm back again with an exciting video. So today's video is going to be a juicy story time and a foundation review. So here is the foundation. Actually, I had this foundation delivered bright and early this morning and I couldn't wait to give it a spin. So here I am. I love this type of foundation which actually goes with my skin tone. So you will see a really nice makeup tutorial today. And okay, in case if you're wondering like why am I making back-to-back foundation review videos, let me quickly tell you that I took down my previous video. I mean, I'll just have a picture over here. I took down this video because let me quickly tell you, that video was really bad video. Couldn't even get the story right and totally messed up the makeup part. So I decided to take it down because first of all, I did not actually double check my video before uploading. I was in total hurry to post the video and it was an absolute disaster when I watched my video before deleting it. Actually, I delete all my video once I post to YouTube because my phone does not have a lot of space. So I deleted, and when I was about to delete, I watched my entire video. I was like so embarrassed. Let's talk about my English. In that video, my English was weak and lacked vitality. I'm pretty sure either I was tipsy or half asleep when I shot that video. My English was all over the place. I mean, I mixed up the past, future tenses, who knows what else. It literally, I felt like I didn't even go through my 8th grade. That's how I sounded in that video. So yeah, that's the reason I took it down. Let's begin with the makeup look. When I start this story time, I just can't like stop. I keep on going and I forget to put makeup on my face and I mess up the makeup part all the time. Anyways, let's begin with the makeup because I really want to put makeup on my face at 2:30 AM in the morning. Yes, I'm crazy, I know. Let's begin with moisturizing my face. This foundation, I've been like eyeing for foundation which actually goes really well with my skin. I don't know why am I putting my makeup like this today. Okay, I did not. Oh my god, I always mess up. I forgot to put hairband on my hair. Okay, I have my 2 braids to wave my hair because I like wavy hair. So yeah, I just want to quickly tell you the story revolves around a caller who becomes a stalker. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting story time today. So you should all be very interested because I know a lot of you guys like to listen to stories. I'm done with moisturizer. Now I'm gonna go put this quick little primer. This is also another embarrassment. This was small. Oh, I forgot to put on my lip balm. Some moisture on your lips. And go for this Maybelline Baby Lips. I have this, I think it's been 15 years since I bought this lip balm. Yes, I think so. Very old. I think it's older than me. Anyways, this is my primer. Tiny little primer. I got it from Amazon. All my makeup is from Amazon. But this foundation, oh, even this is from Amazon. Yeah. No, I think I bought this from Nika. Oh yes, this foundation is by the brand Blue Heaven and I got it from Nika. And I got a new concealer brush from Nika as well. This is like expensive. I got it for 500 rupees and the foundation was for 100 rupees. My brushes are really expensive but my foundations are really cheap. So anyways, I'm gonna put this primer all over my face because this is like so important. Let's just prime our face very well. And also I'll just talk about what happened 10 years ago. I was about like 16 or 17 years old. So before I start with the actual story, let me quickly tell you, in this nation experiencing harassment, cybercrime, receiving unknown calls is quite commonplace. So it's if you belong to a country which is absolutely crime free, then this might be a little shocking for you, but this is like really common over here. So just keep that in mind, especially like 10-12 years ago. That time the law wasn't that strict, and you will know as I tell you the story. So now let's do with my color correction. This shitty concealer is all finished. I can't have it. Okay, now I got this. Since the day one, it's like empty, literally empty. I'm getting really pissed at this. I don't want that again. So let's use this, my new brush. This is pack 219. So this is my new concealer brush. I waste a lot of money, guys. I buy the same stuff for 3 times, and at the end I'll find something nice. This is like my 3rd concealer brush, to be honest, and I am now liking this brush. So yeah, okay, let's continue with the story time. Okay, before I start, okay, I told this 3 times already before I start. Anyways, okay, I'm done. I've been buffing into this concealer since last half an hour. Okay, after, let's do another concealer. I have this again. I didn't even talk about the product I used. I threw that concealer, that's like orange color corrector by Swiss Beauty, and this is again a concealer by Swiss Beauty 09, and I'm going to use this brush from the brand Swiss Beauty concealer brush F09. Okay, yeah, let's continue with the story now. Yeah, my country has 3 major cities where, okay, let me name the cities. It's UP, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Haryana. So they are like a playground for crime. I mean, it's so wild that half of the times cases stay hidden in the shadows. So yeah, I'm talking about 10-12 years ago, you guys. Now it has improved a lot. You can tell if you live in my country, but 10 years ago, 12 years ago, it wasn't like that. Anyways, let's start with the story time now. So it was like, again, I was 16 or 17 years old. I was home. I think it was my summer vacation, something. So my parents wanted to take us, me and my brother, to our uncle's house. So basically the uncle is my father's elder brother. He was like 2 decades ahead of my dad in the age game. So guess what? His kids are hitched, and their little ones are rolling in the same age as me. So can you imagine? I don't know, I cannot really explain relationships, but I hope you understood. I'll have voiceover if I am confused. So okay, I'm just actually concealing really well. Okay, I can't conceal anymore. Okay, wait, I have to cancel this little pimple over here. Okay, conceal. I don't know what the fuck am I doing. So yeah, let me just continue. So we went to their house, like uncle's house. We have a lot of relatives, and my dad is the youngest brother among all the brothers. So all their children like so older to me, so I just cannot really, talk to those people. I was there, and I was like, sitting in a corner looking at their elderly conversation. That's when I see my second cousin for the first time. So hold on, let me just quickly show you the foundation. Okay guys, this is Blue Heavens foundation. It's in the shade Chocolate 601. So, wow, okay. Oh, I'm loving it. Can you see? This matches my skin really well. Wow, I love it. Oh my god, this is the smoothest foundation. I am going to apply it so much. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh my god, I forgot to bring my beauty blender, guys. I'm going to use my brushes. So let's continue with the story at the same time. So where was I forgot. So yeah, me and my second cousin, we sit in a corner and we start like gossiping, talking, because I saw her like for the first time. So I asked some basic questions and all that. After a while, when all of us were like leaving, me and my brother, we went there, even my parents, we all went there for like 2 days, 1 night. So we are supposed to stay at their place. So my friend, my second cousin, she insisted that I stay over at her place for the night with the option to leave in the morning. So I, go with her because I don't really mind. She's my second cousin, so I'm all fine to go to her place, explore her city and all that. I mean, they don't really stay far away, so it is like 20 minutes drive from my uncle's place. So I go with her, and as soon as I enter her house, it was about like 9:30 in the evening. We all had our dinner. So after dinner I went to her place. It was just like a night out. So I went to her place. Her home was really nice. She took me to her bedroom and we were like chatting for like 10 for what, I don't know, I don't remember how long we chatted, but we chatted for some time, and that's when she decides to go into the bathroom to take shower. I don't know why she chose that awkward time, but then anyways, that was like summer in India. It's so hot, especially in north. It is like summers are so hot, so we have to like shower at least 2-3 times a day. So maybe that could be the reason she went into shower. And she was like inside taking shower. I was sitting on her bed thinking about something. That's when her dad enters. So he comes with a man who's also my cousin, and that man is his brother. Oh my god, the relationships are so confusing. It's so confusing because this is like English. If it was like in my own language, we have names for every relationship, like mama ka ladka, chacha ka ladka, tau, all that. I am sure you don't understand if you don't know Hindi, but we have names for every relationship, but in English we don't have it, so I just can't explain. I hope you understand. So the man, her father, both of them comes in the room. They sit next to me on the bed. They had like some album kind of a thing in their hands. So they come sit next to me and they open up the album and they start showing me their pictures, like old pictures, marriage pictures, their daughter's pictures and all that. So like a normal teenage girl, I just see, I laugh, all that. So the man was sitting with the father. He was like, oh, Delhi is pretty fashionable city, because since I was from Delhi, all this happened in Haryana. My uncle live in Haryana. They are born and brought up there, the children, my cousins and my second cousin, everything. So they are basically kind of like Haryani. So the man was like, okay, Delhi girls, like Delhi school girls wear like super short skirts to school. And the father who was sitting next to him was like, oh, that would be so sexy to look at, because when the wind blows up her skirt, it would be so nice, and something like that. He commented along those lines, and I was so shocked. I was like, I didn't know what happened. It took me like a couple of seconds to digest that, because that crusty bozo was so ill-mannered. I mean, he was middle-aged man who has a daughter of my age. I mean, he should be mindful of what he's saying. I mean, I know I should have reciprocated, but I can't snap back right away. My brain doesn't run on fast forward, and this has been a problem since childhood. I can't really. I mean, I'm a slow motion. It takes me like 5 hours to understand what happened, and then I would understand, and then I would be like, oh, I should have responded by something. And yeah, okay, this is like very less foundation. So okay, by the time I could say anything, my second cousin, why the hell I keep saying second cousin, let me disclose her name. Her name is Priya. If you are thinking of something, let me quickly remind you, this name is dime a dozen in my country. I mean, almost like a million, maybe more than a million girls share the name Priya. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, my friend, Priya comes out of the bathroom. She was done bathing. So she talks to me, and her father and the man was still sitting on the bed. So once we start talking, both of them like leave right away. So we just talk. I thought of discussing this matter to her, but then she's like 2 years younger to me. She's just 14, so I just don't want it to she's a child. So I just don't want it to disturb her mindset, so I just let it go. And we just chatted for a bit, and then we eventually slept. Next morning, all of us, like everyone in the house, we all left for the uncle's house. Anyways, I'm on oh, I can't speak. let me just go ahead with my concealer now. Let's do concealer again. Is it concealer? Yeah. So this is like Blue Heaven concealer or whatever. Chocolate 60. Oh, chocolate 601, chocolate 601. Okay, both of these are like same shade. Wow, that's nice. Let's just conceal my under eye. Oh, I can see. They match. They go well together. Good. Oh, where was I? I forgot. The story. Let's continue with the story, and I forgot. Where was I? You guys, where was I? Yeah, we all left for Uncle's place, and we were just like, all of them were like, you know, chatting, and me and my second cousin Priya, we decides to go on a walk just to have a chin wag. And you know, in the conversation she brings up the topic of boyfriend, and she asked me like, do you have a boyfriend or what? And I'm like, no, I don't have one, I never had one. And she'll be like, I have one. I'll show you his picture. And she shows me her picture with the boyfriend, and her boyfriend was almost like a decade older than her. I mean 13 or 14 years older. And she'll be like, I want you to meet him, so it would be like fun. We'll just sit and like gossip about something. It's gonna be fun. And I'll be like, okay, I don't mind. So she calls her boyfriend, but then she couldn't call because she has no balance. And she'd be like, can I borrow your phone? I just want to make a call, like quick call. And be like, okay, fine, take it. Because I was so stupid, I was dumb, and I didn't, you know, I'm at that age, I was never cautious about anything, so I gave my phone to her. And also she was like my second cousin, so I didn't really, you know, mind. So she calls her boyfriend, and then he doesn't pick up first time. So she calls him again, and he replies that he cannot really make it and all that. So basically he's a gangster, and he killed 2 people already, and he was in the process of killing the 3rd one. That's why he couldn't make it. I'm just kidding. I'm literally kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. But honestly, he's just as much of a gangster. I mean, so this happens, and I'm not entirely sure, you guys, because that day after, like, you know, she told that he's not gonna come meet us, but I think he saw us both. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, you guys. I have a vague memory that makes me think that he saw me. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. I'm just, you know, I am not really sure. And next thing is, I'm gonna powder my face really quick because I'm just sweating really bad. I'm gonna use this powder, same powder, Maybelline Fit Me Toffee, and my brush is from Rajoli Garden. I'm gonna powder my face. Okay, I think this is not working in this hot weather. Let's just use this puff, and this is by the brand Color Bar. This is how Chinese would do, right? I saw in like a TikTok video. I mean, not TikTok, on YouTube, but it was a TikTok video, if you get it. So yeah, I'm done with the powder, you guys, and this is how my face looks like now. Now I'm gonna quickly what is that called, bake my under eye, because it is going to crease if I don't. So I'm gonna just pick up my concealer brush. No, I should not use this brush, it's kind of really small. I'm gonna use my blush brush, you guys, to bake. I don't have a lot of brushes. I hardly have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes. Hardly like 7 to 10 brushes. So I don't have brush for everything. So that's how my day rolled by, and we headed back to Delhi. Do like eye makeup now. So I'm gonna use this concealer by Insight HD concealer. So a lot of my products are Insight and Blue Heaven because they are like affordable. That's why. So oh my god, I come home and sprawl on my bed comfortably. Little did I know that it would be my last peaceful day with phone, as if you remember, I gave my little sister my phone to call her boyfriend. It was the mother of all blunders in my life. So I relax on my bed, and I get a text message. Okay, so back then, okay, oh my god, back then we used to have like a lot of websites to text people. Like I used to use that kind of websites, and everybody used that websites where you can actually text. I mean, you put the number, a person's number, and you can actually text anything. Those websites also had like sayings, quotations, love messages, all that. You could send anyone any kind of message. So I started getting messages from that website by an anonymous number, and the message would be like, hi, I am this, I want to talk to you, can we be friends and all that. So I get like few of these messages initially, and then later on it'll be like, oh, I really like you so much, I want to be with you, can you be my girlfriend, and all that bullshit. And I get so angry, and I reply back by saying that, who the hell are you? I don't know you, I don't want to be like your girlfriend, I just don't want to talk to you, just do not message me again. He doesn't listen. That buffoon would message me like 10 times a day. So after like couple of days, not couple of days, I think after 3 to 4 days, I get a call by an anonymous number, and I don't pick up. And then I get a call again like a couple of times, and I pick up on the third time, I guess third or fourth time, and then I'll be like, who is this, why are you calling? And the person will be like, I want to talk to you, I'm the same guy, can you talk to me, can you be my friend, and all that nonsense. And I tell him clearly, please don't call me, I'm not interested in you at all. I lie to him saying that I have a boyfriend. I never had a boyfriend at that age, you know. I was like single for like 17 years of my life. He reveals that he's the boyfriend of Priya. At the time I'll be like, oh, so you're calling me for what? I mean, she does not live with me. If you want to talk to her, then call her. Why would you call me? I don't have her number. And he'll be like, oh, I'm not with her anymore, I just, you know, left her, dumped her, now I want you. I'd be like, is this idiot crazy? I get so angry. I'd be like, I'm not interested in you, and I'll never be interested in you, so just leave me alone. He does not listen to me. He keeps calling like 2-3 times a day, more than that, I think 5 times a day. He keeps calling. Like after like a week, I get so pissed. Like he keeps doing that. I thought like initially I thought like he will just, you know, forget after 4 to 5 days if I don't respond, if I don't like talk to him. He'll just eventually like move on. But then he don't. I keep on blocking his number. He calls me with new number every time. He had so many numbers. No matter how many numbers I block, he always comes up with a new number. So what I do is like, since I know his name, I go on to Facebook. Back then Facebook was a big thing. I go on Facebook, I type his name, I look for his profile. Since I have seen his pictures, I can recognize him. So I looked on Facebook and I found his Facebook profile, you guys. You won't believe what I saw. He was holding, his display picture was like holding a rifle in his hand. That was his picture on profile. I mean, I was like, and then I scrolled to see more pictures, and then he had a lot of pictures with like gun, with like all that, you know, bullshit. So I was like, oh my god, he truly had that terrorist vibe going on that literally scared the shit out of me. I was so terrified. I was like, why am I messing with this buffoon? I think I should just, you know, get away from him, like do something, you know, I should take it seriously. So what I do is like, the next time he calls, I pick up immediately, and I be like, if you call me next time, I'm gonna call him, like call the police, and I'm gonna report this incident to the police, so you just stay away from me. You will be behind the bars if I do so. And he'll be like, I'm not scared of police, they're actually my friend, so if I complain against you, you will be imprisoned. I'll be like, why will I be imprisoned? I mean, I did not commit any, you know, wrongful act. You are the one who's like harassing me. You are the stalker here. He didn't give a shit. I mean, he was like, I don't care, do what you want, but I want you. And then at that point, I completely lost, like I was not in my senses. So what I did was like climb the stairs, get to 4th floor, and then I tried to jump off that. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm totally kidding, you guys. It was not funny back then. He waxed me every fucking day with his messages, but then this thought never crossed my head, so I'm just like kidding. So anyways, the actual point was, at that point I completely lost, and I was about to reveal all this to my parents, but I was freaking out about my phone, since I was certain my parents would confiscate it. because they always need an excuse to do that. So yeah, that's why I decided to not tell anyone and, you know, handle it myself. I stopped picking up his call. Like, I tried this many times. He just don't call me with that number, he calls me with another number. So I did so many things, nothing worked. So decide to stop this fucking matter once and for all. So after a solid month of being hounded by texts and calls, I gave in and I decided to like smash my SIM card into 2 pieces and send it on a one-way trip down the Porcelain Express. I mean, what else could I have done? So I did what I did. Okay. Let's just go with the lightest shade. So I'm done with my eyes. Let's quickly do my, what is this called, mascara. So I never told Priya about this and we don't talk anymore. I mean, that was my first and last meeting with her. I believe she might see me as the cause of her breakup, which might explain why she hasn't spoken to me. Honestly, I don't care. I never had any affection for her obnoxious dick-headed boyfriend. He was the most insufferably needy guy I've ever met in my life. So I'm so happy now that I flushed him out of my life. So let's do my eyebrows really quick. I love putting makeup on, you guys. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I just wanted to just try out my new foundation. So this was not the first and last time which happened to me. Like, a lot of the times I get such anonymous calls, but then I block the number. I don't pick up the calls and I block the number. I don't care who the person is. I don't really, you know, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not doing any business. I'm not in an important meeting, so I know it's some unknown number who's like, you know, who wants to extract money or something, whatever. But a few days ago, like I think 4 to 5 days ago, I get a call from anonymous number. I pick up. He be like, "Hello, child." This is the way he speaks. "Hello, child. I wanted to tell you, like," and before he continues, I'm like, "Who are you?" I ask like in a polite manner. I'm like, "Oh, child, your father asked me to call you. Child, you have to pay 10,000 rupees for your loan, which your father told me to tell you." This is the way he talks, and I'd be like, my father, why would my father tell him? I mean, he can actually directly tell me. I'm whispering because I think my parents woke up and they're like eavesdropping on me. It is 3:30 a.m. in the morning. What the fuck? I should hurry up, you guys. So yeah, and I'd be like, "Who are you? Can you please tell me who are you? Why are you calling me?" He gets so furious. Within like seconds, he starts to abuse in a very offensive language. He goes on like non-stop, and you know, within like seconds I got really irritated. Instead of cutting the call, I abused him back because I was so, you know, he was on my nerves at that point. I abused him so much and I cut the call. I mean, he would not stop. He continuously used all the fuck words in the world. I got so mad at that bastard. I mean, I don't know who the hell was he. I gave that number to my stupidest boyfriend and he did nothing. And he called him like a couple of times. He didn't pick call and he left it. He'd be like, "I'll do something about it." He didn't do anything. I mean, whatever. Anyways, I'm single now. We broke up. Yes, we did. So instead of looking into the camera, most of the time I look here. I'm sorry because I have so much makeup here, so I have to think like, you know, what's the next step. And I forgot to sharpen my, oh, I can't sharp, wow, I can't sharp this. Life. Why am I just like, fuck it, I'm not going to lip line, fuck that. Let's just directly jump into this lipstick, my new lipstick which I got from Street Market. Okay, have messed up my fucking lipstick. This is the most I can do. I'm not getting my lipstick right at the moment. I'm feeling so sleepy and I'm done with my makeup now. I'm gonna quickly take my pressed powder because I'm sweating. Oh my god, I hope I did not ruin my mascara. Okay, no. Oh my goodness, my god, I forgot to put on my blusher. Let me just do it really quick. What the fuck? Just a little bit of color on my cheek, not much. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, I love my makeup today. Although it looks so sweaty. So I don't contour my face because I don't want it to look even more leaner. I like chubby face. So yeah. Is my lipstick all over my teeth? Yes. So here is my makeup. I am done with the makeup. I am so tired, you guys. So let me just quickly do my hair and show you my look. Okay, my hair is like so rough. Let's just quickly make it look a bit smoother with this L'Oreal Paris serum. This is like my hair serum and I have to use it after washing my hair. So I washed my head today in the afternoon and I braided my hair so I can have like wavy hair parting. So I'm not gonna brush my hair, you guys. My curls will go away. Not curls, like my waves will just go away. So when you do these waves, never brush your hair, otherwise you'll lose all your waves. I found these two little clips. I'm gonna have these here. So now I like my face. I can never, like, you know, I always like to have some kind of like hair accessory on my hair, you guys, or do like a hairstyle. That's when my face looks nice. If I leave my hair down, I don't look that nice. This is the entire makeup look, you guys. It is 4:45. I gotta go now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you think I should do more of this type of videos, make sure you like the video and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram if you wanna see pictures and, you know, if you wanna know about more, if you wanna know more about my life, then just follow there. Bye.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.